Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Hi guys, my name is Anima, and today we're going to be discussing hipster, fossil, and potential criminal mastermind Mark Jefferson. Jefferson is a fairly recent addition to Blackwell Academy's prestigious roster of teachers. Referred to as a genius, he is popular among the students for his good looks and sharp wit. During his photography lectures, he talks about the duality of black and white and is excited by the stark contrast, commenting that it is powerful. Artistic integrity is important to him as he believes there's no such thing as beauty without a beat. Now that's all well and good, except he's a fucking murderer! But what kind of murderer? Is he a twisted serial killer who likes taking pictures of tied up little girls, or is there method in his madness? Is his intention really to kill? Really? To help us find out, we'll have to determine what his motive is, and to help us find that out, we need to look at his victims. Jefferson's victims have several things in common. These are age, gender, a high GPA, and a potentially romantic relationship with him. Yeah, it's gross as fuck. We can confirm the following people are his victims because of the labeled red folders in the darkroom. For the sake of ease, we're not going to be covering characters we don't know. She went missing some months ago. Her body was presumably found in the junkyard by Max and Chloe after finding disturbing images in the darkroom. Unlike Lynn and Kate, she is dead as hell. She has a perfect GPA and, according to Stella, has absolutely had sex with Jefferson. Although she hasn't had any pictures taken yet, Victoria has her own folder in the darkroom. On multiple instances, she has expressed thirst towards Jeff, being all over him in the beginning and emerging from school with him late at night. She is sexually aggressive towards him, threatening blackmail if he doesn't pick her as the contest winner so she can peacefully get her freak on with him in San Francisco. Nothing seems to have happened between her and Jefferson, and we actually have our girl Stella to back us up on that.
I don't think she's closed the deal. But she's not the only player.
Kate has a perfect GPA and is an 18-year-old girl at Blackwell. As to the nature of her relationship with Jefferson, well, that one's a bit more subtle. Let's take a closer look. Kate in general is solemn and burdened, bullied by Victoria, and she gets harassed by David Madsen for seemingly no reason at all. This pushes Kate to attempting suicide, but before she can go to the rooftop, she is seen arguing with Jefferson himself.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson. You just don't get it. Just leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so brittle.
Being on a viral video does that.
Max, can you come over here?
Oh, I see. I'm not important to you anymore. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
The tone of their conversation is much less like a student-teacher interaction and much more like a lover's quarrel. An ex-lover's quarrel, specifically. She says things like, "It's over, just like me." And as you go into the classroom, she says, "Oh, I see. I'm not important to you anymore." Use of terminology such as "it's over" and "anymore" suggests that there was something there to end to begin with. The victims are young girls that seem to be smart and have disturbing pictures of them taken. With the exception of Rachel Amber, Raza Amber, the girls we know about are still alive. Looking at it, I mean, yeah, it looks messed up and totally psychopathic. Drugging and kidnapping girls, taking gross photographs, what reason can someone have to do that if not a totally hurtful one, right? Is it indulgence? Is it Jefferson's passion? I mean, looking at the photo style, it could fit. Since the images somewhat resemble his work displayed around Blackwell's campus, kind of, but is it really that simple? I wanted to find out what Jefferson really thinks about photography, which is easy, because all you have to do is actually pay attention in class. If you do that, you learn something pretty interesting.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
Diane Arbus.
Here is some of Diane's work.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Black and white tortured faces? Sound familiar?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Wait, what?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
So, according to his lecture, photography of tortured subjects backed into corners is too easy, too obvious. And so the darkroom pictures aren't part of his passion? All this effort, getting closer to girls, drugging them, kidnapping them, releasing them back into society, hiding bodies, all to get some torture photos? It doesn't add up to the type of photography Jefferson enjoys. Which begs the question, why is he doing this? Keeping all this in mind, it's time to speculate about his actual motives. It feels like he might know something about the end of the world. There's some evidence towards that. He's got access to the bunker, which is stocked with food and all other kinds of shit, and the fact that he reacts quite mildly to the signs of the apocalypse, as well as being one of the few adult figures, sorry Frank, that you can't talk about climate change with. I don't think his motive is to kill, even if he has killed. And I don't think he's taken the pictures for his own sort of perverted, horrible, gross pleasure. I believe Chloe was killed at the end of episode 4 because she was a liability to Nathan and Jefferson's plans due to Nathan's non-darkroom related drugging of her in his room. If Jefferson wanted to kill, why would he have left Kate Marsh alive? If Jefferson does understand that the end of the world is coming, does that mean that he also understands that someone can time travel? Could it be that Jefferson is looking for a time traveler? Could it be that Jefferson is a time traveler? Could taking these pictures somehow be linked to the end of the world? What is their purpose? Is there a chance that he's trying to replicate photos that may be able to be used by time travelers? Does he know Max is a time traveler? That's all from me for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this speculation! Feel free to post your thoughts in the comments. It's fun to share ideas and get hella hyped about theories. Sorry, Chloe. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say hella? I'm pretty sure that's fine, right? That's fine, right? Check out my playthrough of episodes 3 and 4 of Life is Strange on this channel, or click here to start from the very beginning. Subscribe if you want more content from yours truly, but more importantly, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye! What are you eating? Oh my god, it's like cow poo. He's like, oh, it's delicious. Hey girl, can you do like a tray flip? Oh my god, you're such a poser.